exhibitors, please to come at reception area. We are extremely sorry for delay due to some unavoidable circumstances. I regret for the delay. आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज आप जल्दी से जल्दी रिसेप्शन एरिया में आइए. हम 2 मिनट के अंदर सेरेमनी स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं और शो ओपनिंग ऑफ इनॉग्रेशन. Good morning once again everyone. We are going to start the opening of the show ceremony. Mr. Thomas Volkes, our chief guest of the day, is already here with us. Let me have the privilege to tell you glorious things about Mr. Volkes. Mr. Thomas Volkes is the business head of domestic textiles, overseas spinning and acrylic fiber business of Pragati Maidan Group's textile businesses. It comprises of 3 companies in domestic textiles, 7 companies of overseas spinning, including spinnery, lamps. Right, sorry for that. GmbH, our latest acquisition in Germany and Slovakia, and 2 companies in acrylic fiber business. Mr. Volkes has been with the Pragati Maidan Group for the last 22 years, including, holding multiple positions across businesses. He joined Textile Industry in 1999 as the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer for Textile pulp and fiber business, and has been instrumental in leading his team to assume a leadership position in the global VSF scenario. In 2004, he moved to head the large manufacturing complex of pulp and fiber at Harihar in Karnataka. He was also instrumental in VSF's first M&A in China in 2006. In mid-2007, Mr. Thomas Volkes moved as business head of pulp operations in Pragati Maidan Group, looking after 5 units. That is Brazil, Tumharapatnam, pulp and fiber, AB Cell, Canada, AB Karnataka, Canada, and Billa Lao and Pulp Plantations Company Limited, Lao, India. He was instrumental in Lao plantation for the pulp and fiber business. The last assignment was as MD and CEO of Pragati Maidan Retail Limited. As business head of Pragati Maidan Retail, he oversaw the growth of all formats across India. ABFRL, APRL has emerged one of India's foremost supermarket and hypermarket, the retailer, which includes Madura Garments, the Pantry Road, More, and many more. He has been the chairman of CII, the National Committee on Retail for 3 years, 2009 to 2011, and also member of Services Council of CII. He was also a member of Coca-Cola Retail Research Council for Eurasia and Africa. Wow, brilliant. He has been the chairman of the CII National Committee on Marketing for 3 years, 2012-2014, and 2015-16. He was the chairman of CII National Committee on Textiles 14-15. He is the current co-chair of Water Cluster Board of the World Business Council for Sustainable Development. He is also the current chairman of the National Committee of Marketing and Branding Association. He is the current recipient of Indian Coca-Cola Golden Spoon Award for Most Admired Retailer in India Food and Grocery 2010. He was also awarded the Indian Award for India's Most Admired Retail Profession of the Year at IRF 2010. In February 12, he was conferred the CEO of the Year by Asian Retail Congress at Mumbai. An engineering graduate from IIT Delhi and AMP Harvard alumni, he is a recipient of Distinguished Alumnus Award of the Indian Institute of Technology in New Delhi 2002. He is also a recipient of He also has ICI certified gold. Wow! सवाल तो बचे नहीं बनाने के लिए सकते। He is an outstanding personality of our country, and especially we are proud to have such an outstanding personality from our textile industry. A big round of applause for Mr. Thomas Modi. I request him to do the honors and then speak a few words about our current textile industry, our status of our country across the world, and post-COVID, आप क्या हमारे exhibitors को आप suggest करते हैं कि क्या करें ऐसा कि हमारा country should be the best as compared to you can say so China or Vietnam or textile or whatever. So I request you to please do the honors. Daughter of Mr. Krishmurti. Thank you, sir. I request you to please take a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Firstly, my apologies for being late. Really got stuck in the Delhi traffic. Thank you to Krishnamurti, thank you to Mr. Neeraj. It's really a privilege and a pleasure to inaugurate the TFI Textile Fairs India, which comprises of a number of shows, Yarnex, FNA show, Denim Expo, apparel sourcing fair, and the home tex. So I think it is after a long time that we are all congregating in a physical fair. So I must congratulate Krishnamurti and the team and the Textile Fairs India chapter for ensuring that probably one of the first physical fairs after a hiatus of almost 19 months is happening at Pragati Maidan in Delhi. My congratulations to the team. I think we are at a very interesting point in history. We have seen one of the worst, what we call black swan events. I don't think the world has witnessed a black swan event like the COVID-19 pandemic. And it has virtually shut down the whole world for more than a year. I think in the last 9 months or so, we are just sort of clambering back. I have been on the move in the last couple of months, and I'm happy to see that the retail markets are opening, the lockdowns are being progressively lifted, and a lot of, at least India as we experienced it today, is opening out. Last week I was in Calcutta, I saw it almost normal. Before that I was in Chennai, I found it to be absolutely normal. And before that Bangalore. So I think that today, last 2 days in Delhi, I'm seeing that Delhi is also virtually coming back to normal. And I'm not just looking at the traffic on the roads, but also meeting the textile trade. So the good news is that I think after 19, almost maybe about a year and a half of closure, the industry is sort of limping back to normalcy. However, why did I say this is a very important milestone, let's say milestone period for this country? As many of you know that China is going through what they call a dual control policy. And the dual control policy is primarily to cut down their carbon emissions. And because of this, they virtually cut down production in most parts of China for all industries, not just for textile. Textile happens to be a very big industry where they do about $300 million worth of exports. So from 7-day working 3 shifts a day, they're down to 2 days working 2 shifts a day. So you can imagine what this impact will be for the world. And with Christmas coming, when maximum business takes place in developed countries of Western Europe and United States, South America, where Christmas is celebrated, we can see that there will be a huge shortage of goods coming out of China. And as a consequence, in the last 2 weeks, prices of all commodities, chemicals, textile fibers have gone through the roof. All of you know what's happening on cotton, virtually on fire. And so is every other consumer fiber. And therefore, we are going to witness a period of very high volatility, supply shortages. And what does this really mean? This actually means there's a good opportunity for India. We've had many such opportunities in the past. The COVID 18 months was a great opportunity too, when the world wanted to boycott China on account of having spread the pandemic. But I don't think they really benefited. But India has tremendous advantages going on. It's the largest producer of cotton in the world, has a large base for manufacturing viscose and polyester fiber, is the largest jute producer in the world, has a huge spinning industry, has been strengthening its weaving and processing industry, has set up a fairly good capital goods industry with most of the foreign players like Toyota, everyone is in this country manufacturing textile equipment. So when you look at the entire textile value chain, we are really very, very well integrated. And I think we have a great opportunity. And why do I say we have a great opportunity? I run textile businesses in 7 countries. I can tell you India has the lowest labor cost in the world, barring Africa. And we may be almost on par with Bangladesh now. But we are very at $250, we are less than half of India, one third of China, it's about $700. We have power costs which are very reasonable at 10 cents, 11 cents, max. China is even more than that now. Indonesia is about 9-10 cents. Only Africa is cheaper than us, and Africa is cheaper on labor also, between $80 to $100. But we have a tremendous advantage. Labor, power, machinery manufacturers, raw material supply. Imagine a country like Bangladesh has no raw material, but they export far more than us in the apparel space. So I think India is at the cusp of a point where it can really take off. And I'm very sure fairs like this, which brings the whole value chain together, is a very good place to start. We also know that the world is now, post the pandemic, looking at its supply chain very carefully. Because they've seen a global supply chain doesn't make sense. Particularly in an era where, firstly, countries have declared lockdowns and lockouts. Ocean freight has gone through the roof. In fact, ocean freight, many of you people may not know, has gone even 10 times of what it used to be. I have paid 10 times more than what I was paying for Indonesia to Brazil than I was paying 8 months ago. And this is the story today of practically every destination. So what is the world looking at? The world is looking at global supply chains. So I would say that international brands which are operating in the country, national brands, they will all be looking at all of you as their preferred supply chain partners, provided you get your act right, which means sustainability has to be a very key theme going forward. Ensuring regulatory compliances has to be a very big thing going forward. Making sure that over time, a lot of you people get certified on the heat index so that you meet the minimum standards that an international brand in particular prescribes to do business in the future. So I wish the Textile Fairs India and all the chapters which are participating here all the very best. I think this is a good starting point in India's history of making the cut in terms of riding the global bandwagon of taking a larger position going forward in the world. So I wish the fair great success, and my apologies for again being late. And I hope that this will be the beginning of a new era for the Indian textile and apparel industry. Thank you so much again.
I request Mr. Vishmurthy to speak few words. I welcome also Mr. Thomas.
Good morning to all. I'm really thankful to all the industry friends who have made us to start here, making a
अगर आप लोगों को कोई सवाल पूछना है फ्रॉम अभियान सीनियर तो आप प्लीज आप पूछ दीजिए। आप जल्दी एक दो लोगों को ये हम चांस दे रहे हैं। Any exhibitor who wants to ask anything, so please ask him now. Thank you. We do the land making. इसके पहले I request Mr. Krishna please to be there to the ground. Big round of applause. Trend area, which is a huge hit every time. Vicky.
Hello.
She was the.
Vicky.
She was the design talent show a few years ago, and now she's on her own.
Happy to see you and learn. They can get an overview of the entire fair in one place. Small giveaway bag, so you can put everything. Just get me something on graphene.
I will do that. I will.
Thank you.
Thank
What we are our collection.
Partners.
There are 4 parts. One is of students, one is of uniform and one is of this time we have
I don't have much time, but I'm familiar with you.
yes. So this time the themes would be rustic, would be connected, there's more nostalgic feel that we have given to this collection. And of course, sustainability is there.
Like,
And we have launched Liva also.
like, Liva is doing very well. I see it in a lot of apparel, women's apparel brands, commerce vehicles. Okay, I think is there any big ones?
Any interested in the PA camp inauguration he wants to do? First time for Pragati Maidan.
Kashi Vishwanath.
Yeah.
After that, what is very good.
I from Uttarakhand.
You know, I'm the first producer of myself for this I'm the first producer. Guess which year? People did not even have a concept of recycling. Future of what is to yeah. All the best. Your participation.
Photo. Yes.
I second.
Hi, this is it. But
Are you doing some recycling products?
Yeah, we are doing recycled filament. We are doing raw white, galvanized.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Ritesh. So where's your factory?
We have in Surat, Salwas and Vivan.
Yes, sir.
Bhiwani.
Vivan.
Bhiwani. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which one?
I just how you.
Sir, please come, sir. Yes, sir. Please come.
We are we specialize in corporate then we specialize in soft
Where are you based?
These are
I see you're not doing my linen.
linen we are doing a little bit, but because prices are high, and I to China, India gets a little behind you.
Maybe my card. Stay in touch with you. But I'm glad you seem to be doing a lot of lensing and maybe a little bit of my Birla Cellular.
This course is 100% good.
So you got yourself certified on inks also.
Yeah.